Hi there, everyone. So this morning I was organizing some of my beads and in my studio, and I came across these little gemstone donuts. It's like a poppy jasper, I believe. I've had them for a very long time, and I used to design with this shape a lot, like back maybe 10, 12 years ago, where I'd take a vintage figural like our ornate dragonfly or the art deco dragonfly, that's the one, and wrap the larger ones to create a decorative bail for a pendant. So when I saw these two, I thought, what fun fall earrings these would make. This color's, really pretty. It's got that deep reddish brown with some light and dark specks throughout it. So I just thought earrings when I saw the two sitting there. And I'm going to do this technique using our designer series piece. This is a natural brass 15 by 62 millimeter layering swallow. So it's got a nice long wingspan and really decorative wings, really pretty and easy to manipulate to curve the wings using pliers because of the natural brass. It's a softer metal. A few weeks back I did wrap larger ones with that same piece to create a bail. So these kind of spin, they're fun. I just haven't had the chance to show this technique, so I thought the earrings would be a fun one to show because then you could do the same thing with larger pieces if you want to create a focal. So I'm doing this on the fly here with this size. I haven't done the size yet, and I have a variety of ear wires because I'm just not sure, if a shorter ear wire or a little bit of a larger ear wire would look best. So, oh, and you can find these gemstone pendants at fusionbeads.com. They have a variety of different gemstone styles and I think two sizes. This is like between a 20 and 25 millimeter, and then they also carry, I think, a 40 millimeter. So check out fusionbeads.com for those. And before I get started, I always like to highlight the metal. So it's beautiful as is, but I just kind of like to bring out some of the decorative details by using our metal reliefing block or a sunshine polishing cloth. So what I would do here is just use the light gray. This is the smooth side of the reliefing block to polish the surface. So I'm just kind of lightly doing kind of like a circular motion, or even just kind of going back and forth on the piece. And you're going to see that shines up the metal nice and pretty, and you could see those detail in the wings. Sunshine polishing cloth does something very similar. Some of you may already have this, and this might not as much as a contrast as the reliefing block. So this will just kind of lightly polish those up nice. I love using both of these. These are always right at a arm's length reach here on my design space because I use them in every project. Okay, so you can see here how those are really pretty and kind of shine now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to start with this one with the bird facing up. So I'm going to take my round nose pliers and kind of start forming the wing into a loop, leaving it open, of course, like that, so I could slide on my donut. And then I'm going to go ahead and use chain nose and grip the end of the tail carefully so you don't crack the stone, and bring it up, and then like carefully kind of crimp that down a bit. Okay, so that's not going anywhere. You can see here, this is going to kind of turn, and that's totally fine. The stone's not going to fall out because the metal is formed around it pretty well. So now what I'm going to do is form a loop at the top of the wing here. Before I close this up, I want to see ear wires. So this is just our standard French ear wire. However, this one is with the loop facing towards you, so you could just slide something into it, where our original French ear wire, the loop is the opposite way, so you would need a jump ring you know, in between. So I'm going to try and see what this looks like in this size ear wire. So I'm going to string that. Actually, first I think I'm going to go ahead and get that loop about the size I want, and then that looks nice, and then I'll open it up again a little bit and string that on. You could also open the loop of the ear wire if you want. Yeah, I think that works nice, because then it's just a nice flow. You don't have that jump ring interfering. If you want something, if you don't want it hanging as close to your ear and you want it a little longer, you could use either of these ear wires, but then you're going to just add that jump ring in between. So now with this one, I think maybe I'll go the opposite way. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So again, I'm going to kind of start to form a loop there. Slide that on in. Okay. Crimp that down a bit. I like to kind of give it a little bend right there. Straighten that out. And again, I'm going to form a nice loop at the top. This time here, I'll open the ear wire to attach it. So when opening the ear wire, you're going to do it just like a jump ring. Hold it and bring it out towards you instead of to the side. Just go ahead and string that on. Grab that with your chain nose pliers and close that back up so it's flush and it meets together without a gap. Fun. Let me know if you like the different directions of the swallow for the earring. I think that's kind of neat how one goes, you know, they go the opposite way. So when you're wearing them, one's up, one's down. Fun. Well, I hope you like these. Let me know what you think. And like I said, check out fusionbeads.com, because I kind of think these donut shapes, maybe they're going to come back around. I really always had fun designing with them. And when I was going through some of my bins and organizing a bit and looking for beads for some projects, I saw them and instantly I was like, "Ah, I think those birds would be awesome," and I'm happy to give it a try. So I hope you like it. Have a good day. Bye.